Yes, so see children, so the workbook part in our poem, workbook part. So all of you open the workbook. So in that the first topic you see, that is understanding the text. So in this poem Silver, workbook part, so understanding the text. How much we have understood the poem. See, complete the following passage about the poem by adding suitable words of your own. Complete the following passage about the poem. The total poem is about poem only. And by adding suitable words. So here they didn't give any words. From the poem only. We have read the poem now, so easily we can remember. Of your own. So from the poem only we should write it here. Suitable words of your own, but this is about the lesson poem, that's why from that only we can take it. So see one by one. It is a silent and the moon appears to move across. So the moon appearing means at what time? Yes, it's a night time. So what kind of night it is? A silent and slowly it is coming now. So it is a silent night. So first one you can write the answer. It is a silent night and the moon appears to move across the, so to move across the, where do we get this moon? In the sky, right? Across the sky, moon appears to move across the sky wearing her mysterious shoes. Right, that is, we cannot see that sandals, right, with her shoe it comes na. So that's why the moon appears to move across the sky with her mysterious shoes. And next one, the dash peeps down. The dash peeps down, which looks out, that is a which comes out. So that is the moon. The moon peeps down in each house and like this, na, peeps down. Peep means look like this, suddenly it comes. So and passes slowly as the silver moonlight, as the silver moonlight falls on everything. So spreading on everything with silver moonlight, it passes. So while it is passing, while it is touching everything, the moon passes, right? And the dash and trees, so we appear to be silver. So which are appearing to be silver? Trees and fruits. Fruits and trees. So fruits and trees appear to be silver, right? The fruits and trees appear to be silver. The window casements of houses with thatched. The window casements of houses with thatched roofs also turned. Roofs also turn silver one by one. So one by one everything is turning into silver now. So roofs also turn silver one by one as the moon moves in the sky. The moon is moving in the sky and here the same way everything is becoming silver, right? And next one, the dogs dash also appear silver as the silver moonbeams fall on them. So on which it is coming like that. So what are the parts looking silver of the dog? That is the dog's paws. P-A-W-S. The dog's paws also appear silver as the silver moonbeams fall on them, right? So that moonlight when it fall on, paws also, the dog's paws also looking very silver, shiny, right children? So this is the paragraph, note it down. Yes, see children, so next in this next part we have answer the following. So just we have completed the passage now. So now answer the following. So questions they have given, answer the following. So see the first question, tell me the first question all of you. What is the first question we have? What is the poet So first question, read that one. What is the poet talking about in the poem? What is the poet talking about in the poem? What is the poet talking about in the poem? Okay, ma. So what did he talk? So write answer for this. Answer. The poet in the poem. The poet in the poem is talking. The poet in the poem is talking about the moonlight, about the moonlight, about the moonlight falling on everything, about the moonlight falling on everything. Falling on everything and make them silvery, and make them silvery. So silver color, na, that's what we call it, silvery. So what is the poet talking about in the poem? What did he talk? The poet in the poem is talking about the moonlight falling on everything. The moonlight falling on everything and make them silvery. So when it is falling on everything, it looks like silver, na? So it is on the silvery. Okay, make them silvery, right? And see the next question, second question. Tell me the question. What is the magic? What is the magic at work? What is the magic at work here? That what is the magic at work? So which magic can apply here? That has converted everything. That has converted. That has converted everything. That has converted everything into silvery appearance. Into silvery appearance. Okay, into silvery appearance. What is the magic at work here? What kind of magic applied here? That has converted everything into silvery appearance. So everything is coming silvery look, na? Why? What is the magic here? Work. That we should write the answer. So write the answer for this question. The magic of moonlight. The magic of moonlight. The magic of moonlight is working here. Is working here. That has converted. That has converted everything. That has converted everything into silvery appearance. Silvery appearance. What is the magic here? The moonlight. Okay, so the magic of moonlight is working here. That has converted everything into silvery appearance. So what is the magic at work here, na? What is that magic? The magic of moonlight worked here. Right, children? So what is the magic at work here? That has converted everything into silvery appearance. The magic of moonlight is working here, that has converted everything into silvery appearance. Everything into silvery appearance. Okay, ma. And see the third question. Tell me the third question. What does this line? What does this line? What is that line? Her beams beneath the her beams beneath the silvery thatch. Beneath the silvery thatch. Right? Silvery thatch. Depict. What does the line her beams beneath the silvery thatch depict? So depict what it is explaining. Write the answer for this. The line depicts that the roof of the huts become silvery due to the moonlight. Okay, Nana. So what does this line, her beams beneath the silvery thatch depict? So what is the meaning of this line, her beams beneath the silvery thatch? What's the meaning of that word sentence? The line depicts that the roof of the huts become silvery due to the moonlight. So when the moonlight spread over, even huts roofs also will become silver color, na? Silver shining, silver shade. So that is the meaning of this one. Okay, children. So let's see the next question. Read the fourth question. What is the fourth question? Couched in his kennel. C-O-U-C-H-E-D. Couched in his kennel. Couched in his kennel like a log means. So catched in his kennel like a log means. What is that? What is the meaning of that? Here they have given two options too. What is that? One is the dog is fast asleep in the kennel. Fast asleep in the kennel. And second option, what did they give? There is a log. There is a log of wood in the kennel. There is a log of wood in the kennel. So what is the correct answer here? Here, couched in his kennel like a log means. So here, the dog is sleeping there, right? That's why like a log. That's why here, the dog is fast asleep in the kennel. That is the correct answer. Okay, ma? Couched in his kennel like a log means the dog is fast asleep in the kennel. Okay, that you take it and write as the answer. Okay, children. So then do the next topic. Yes, see children, next what do we have? Word search. So in this word search, what to do? Match the describing words to the pictures. So here the describing words they have given and here we have the pictures. So what it is telling, that is the meaning of this concern picture, we should match it. Okay, Nana. See this, here we have hot, here we have thin, second one, third one cold, fourth one red, and fifth one black. These we have. And there what do we have? First picture we have blackboard, black, and then sun, hot sun, and then rope, that is very thin rope, and next we have cubes, ice cubes, and next we have beautiful red roots. Right, so we should match them. How to match them? See this one. First one, what do we have? Hot. Hot means which is hot in that? Yes, that is nothing but sun. Right, so sun, where do we have? B. So hot sun. Hot sun. Right, next one, thin. Which is in thin one here? Yes, rope. That's why thin rope. Okay, C option. And next one, cold, which is very cold here. Yes, D option, ice cubes. Right? So that's why that cold is D, ice cubes. And now see the red color. Which is in red color here? Yes, that is a beautiful red rose. That E option. And which is a black color here? That is nothing but blackbird. So give A option. Right, children? Blackbird, A. Clear? Match it fast. Yes, see children, so the next we have, write the feminine nouns for the following masculine nouns. Masculine nouns, feminine nouns, you know, masculine means man, men. And feminine means female, right? Male, female. Masculine means male, feminine means female. Right, so here they have given masculine gender. For this we should write feminine gender. Okay, feminine gender. Male category names they have given. Female we should write for this concern. Okay, Nana, female names. So for the king, king is the male category. And what is the female category? King, queen. King, queen. Right, did you understand? The same way tell me remaining. Prince, prince. King's son is called prince. So king's daughter is called princess. King's daughter is called princess. And nephew, that is your nephew means mother's father, mother's brother, son, right? Mother's brother, son. And for this feminine, mother's brother's daughter, niece, N-I-E-C-E, niece, nephew, niece. And now husband. So husband, masculine gender. And for this female category, feminine gender, wife. Husband, wife. Uncle, you know, all of you. Uncle, auntie, but auntie is not the correct word, that is aunt. Aunt, not auntie. Okay. Uncle, aunt. Bull. For this feminine gender, cow. Feminine, cow. Okay, ma. King, queen. Prince, princess. Nephew, niece. Husband, wife. Uncle, aunt. Bull, cow. Okay, these are the masculine gender, masculine nouns, and these are the feminine nouns. Masculine gender, feminine gender. Okay, children, note it down. Yes, see children, so the next what do we have in the word set? Find the words that rhyme from the poem. Yes, I told you while teaching the poem, rhyming words. Each end of the words, rhyming words we have. See that I told you. And with the words given below. So here from the poem they have given the words. Whatever the suitable rhyming words, by seeing the poem we should write it. Okay. So see the poem and tell me the answers. First we have moon. For that what do we have in the second line? Rhyming word shoon. All of you know the rhyming word. The end of the word gives same sound, right? Moon, shoon. Right. Next one, seas. So what do we have? Seas, trees. Next one, thatch. Thatch, catch. Thatch, catch. And log, we have rhyming word dog. Log, dog. And sleep, sleep. Rhyming word for this peep we have. Sleep, peep. And next one gleam. Gleam, gleam, stream. Gleam, stream. Right, children? So, moon, shone. Seas, trees. Thatch, catch. Log, dog. Sleep, peep. Gleam, stream. Right, children? So, these are the rhyming words from the poem. Okay, ma? Note it down. Yes, Sima, the next topic we have writing skills. Writing skills, you know, na? They give a topic and we should write our own sentences on that. Now, what is that? Have you ever noticed how the trees, huts, houses, etc. look in the moonlight? So, in the night time, how they look? That is the trees, how they look, huts, how they look, houses, how they look. You know that? So, describe the night scene. Actually, we have done that in the poem, right? That now you should write in your own words. Describe the night scene beautifully in your own words. So, in your own words, you should describe the night scene. Okay? So, already we have seen in the poem, the same way now you should explain in your own words. Right? No need to write poem, sentences in. So, I am only telling, write down. First one. The sky was clear, not a cloudy, not a cloud enough, cloud to be found anywhere. So, the sky was clear, not a cloud to be found anywhere. That means not of cloudy. These clouds never covered the moon. Okay. The sky was very clear and moon also we can see. So, the sky was clear, not a cloud to be found anywhere. Okay. And see the next sentence, write down. The sky was a mixture of, how the sky looks? The sky was a mixture of dark midnight blues and dark midnight blues and purple. Dark midnight blues and purple. So how the sky looks? The sky was a mixture of means mix of two colors like that. Mixture of dark midnight blues. So midnight blue colors, how they are, very dark, and purple. So mix of purple color and dark blue color. That is looking like that. The sky is looking like that. All swirled together. SWIRLED, swirl, swirling. So all swirled together to make a beautiful contrasting lights and darks of the night sky. Darks of the night sky. darks of the night sky. So how those are? All swirled together to make a swirling means to fly away like this. Together at a time they join, make a beautiful contrasting lights and darks. So light, dark. So both of the night sky. How the night sky is looking? So mix of all gathered and flew away like that. And lights and darks. So both mix there. So little bit dark color and little bit silver color like this. It is looking the total night sky. Right. And now the stars just decorated the sky. The stars just decorated the sky. Right, children? So the stars almost like the decoration we have now. So they decorated the sky. It almost looks, how it looks? It almost looks as if someone took a handful of glitter, you know na, sparkles, you get it, and just threw it up to the sky. So how is it looking? It almost looks as if someone took a handful of glitter. Glitter, you know, very shiny. That glitter just threw it up to the sky. So maybe someone threw the glitter on the sky. Like that the stars are very shining. Right. So write the next point. The stars were sparkling. The stars were sparkling and gorgeous. The stars are sparkling and gorgeous. The moon accented the moon accented the night sky perfectly. The moon accented the night sky perfectly. Right? So how it looks? It is looking very perfectly. The moon in that night sky looking very clearly, adjusted very perfectly from the sparkling stars. Right? Among the sparkling stars, the moon is looking very perfect, adjusted very perfect. Right? So what is this? The sky was clear. And some more is there. I'll write it again. So see this. The sky was clear, not a cloud to be found anywhere. So no cloudy at all. So anywhere it's very clear. The sky was a mixture of dark midnight blues and purple. How the sky looks like? Mix of dark blues and purple color. That kind of color it appears very beautifully. And all swirled together to make a beautiful contrasting lights and darks of the night sky. So all is world at a time joined together, so flew away together. That's to make the sky very beautiful. How light dark like that in the night sky. So the stars just decorated like decorated the sky. So the stars also almost in the decoration in the particular order, looking somewhat beautiful like that they are. How it almost looks as someone took a handful of glitter and just threw it up to the sky. So how that stars are looking, maybe someone has taken the handful of glitter and simply they threw it in the sky. That sky, whenever it touched, that are sparkling, shining. So that glitter is shining there. The stars are nothing but glitter, like that it is looking. And the stars were sparkling and gorgeous. So because the stars are very sparkling and gorgeous, looking more beautiful. So the moon accented the night sky perfectly. So among the stars in the sky, the moon is also moving very perfectly, adjusted very perfectly there. Okay ma, note it down. And so 2 more points are there, I'll write down. Yes, continuation, write it down, Nana. 2 more points are there. It was 3/4 full. It was 3/4 full. That means 3/4 part filled up. Bright and beautiful. Bright and beautiful. So almost 3/4, the total circle and the total sky, almost 3/4 part. Okay, 75% of the sky looks very full and bright and beautiful. Looks very bright and beautiful. Right. To sleep under the stars. To sleep under the stars. To sleep under the stars, moon and the black night, and the black night, it's the most beautiful scenery. It's the most beautiful scenery ever seen by a human being, on the earth. By a human being on the earth. Right, children? So it was 3/4 full. It was 3/4 full. 3/4 full means 75% filled up. How bright and beautiful. So for the silver shine, beautifully it was clear, covered up. And to sleep under the stars, moon and the black sky, black night. So in the night time, if you sleep on the terrace or else outside of the house like this, how it looks, stars and moon in the sky, right? The most beautiful scenery ever seen by a human being on the earth. Ever seen by human beings on the earth, right? Suppose night time when we sleep outside, that is, if you look into the sky, this beautiful scenery you can see, you can find, right, children? So these points you can write. If you feel any difficulty, 1 or 2 points you can reduce it. Okay, ma'am? So see the next topic. Yes, see children, so what do we have the last topic in this poem in our workbook? That is creative fun. So you know that creative fun means we get definitely some project work type. What do we have? Yes, draw a hat. So here you should draw the hat and color it beautifully, showing the night scene. So hut, open roof, you can keep it, or else hut, and just outside of the hut, how beautifully sky looks, that is with the silver shining stars and moon, and how the clouds are different colors, that is a dark blue and purple color mixed, and so how the stars are shining like glitter. Like this you draw the picture, right? So in your workbook all of you draw the picture, hut and beautiful sky. So beautiful sky with the shining stars and moon and clouds. Okay children, so clouds not there very clear, but that giving the shades, how those colors we are getting. Okay children, so draw that picture. Okay ma.